All right.
Okay.
What's the next one?
The next one is 755.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so this one, the sun is one thing I got, but obviously I know the sun doesn't look like that, but like if you were drawing a sun, kind of like the flares around it, that
Mm-hmm.
stuck out to me.
So like
And
the beams, like the
mhm,
sunbeams or the sun rays.
yeah, yeah. And then a lion, but its mane, like how untamed is, and like the thick and flowy texture
Lion, okay.
from that.
The main texture, okay.
Hmm. And then I got a branch. Um, so it's just like a little stick, but with a leaf kind of coming off the edge of it. I tried to draw it. My drawing is so terrible. If you
Oh,
can see it there.
that's funny. Hold on. Do you see that? See, you said
Okay.
one leaf coming off
Yeah.
of it. Okay, that's hysterical. That is funny. Okay, continue.
Okay, and then there was a woman sitting on a throne with like a heavy dress or robe.
A woman sitting on a throne,
Hmm.
um, red dress, throne. What kind of dress? Was it like
So,
super ornate or?
um, I'm like who wear this type of stuff? I don't want to say like a like when it was about as thick as one like you would see someone wearing in a church or like the Pope or something like that.
So, okay, so robe,
Hmm.
church, pope. Okay.
Okay. And then I also had secure down there. That's I guess that's what that image made me feel like the woman was very secure or either in her position or who she was.
Woman, secure
Mhm.
position. Okay.
And then I also got like collarbone, a picture of a collar, like the idea
Col
of a collarbone. Hmm.
collarbone. So like something that significant about the
Yeah, so
collar.
yeah. And so it was like the shape of it and the depth, I guess like the detail of the collarbone.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there I got movement, fighting, like you would see in a scene of Troy or something. Like that's what it was,
Say
like
it
with
again.
gladiators and stuff like that. Movement or fighting, like sword you would see in the movie Troy with
Mm-hmm.
gladiators. Yeah, I
Fighting.
got
So
that.
moving, fighting, swords, gladiators. All right.
And then I also got a woman laying in a chase, like a chase line, just kind of like if she was getting her picture drawn or taken or something like that. Kind
Oh,
of like
okay.
Rose off the Titanic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
But it
Chase Lounge
wasn't Rose,
and
but like that. Yeah.
being painted,
Yeah.
painted like those old-fashioned types of paintings where they would paint people who
Yes.
were like sitting down and they were like well-known people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also got the shape of a mug, but like one of those really old fashioned, I guess like you would put beer in, kind of like that,
Okay.
where it's really square. And then that's it for that one.
Got it. So it's a special drink, right? Or
Yeah.
drink. Okay. All right. So you're gonna love this. Love it.
Oh, I'm loving it.
You're gonna love it. You pretty much said what it was, but I'm gonna let you figure it out.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
So the
That
first
yeah,
thing,
it makes sense.
oh no, it doesn't make no sense. You literally said everything that was about that. So first you said sun rays or sun, right? Even though there isn't a lot of
Mhm.
sun here, but what actually was maybe many people who associate churches or religious experiences, also associate it with like the sun or the light of the sun or the light, So I think that's where your
Mhm.
brain was going with that. Line, main, texture. The line is actually a very symbolic it's a very big symbol, especially like in old traditional churches and stuff like that. And so some people actually think of the lion as far as like biblical tales and biblical stories. Other people, lions are, they think of like Christ or Jesus as like a lion. So depends on who wants to talk about it, but I think that's where your brain was going to it.
Okay.
The king, get it? The king. So and
Got
so
you.
that's got
Okay.
it. You said red dress or throne, and then I asked you what did it look like, and you specifically said robe like a church or pope would wear.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what this is. So you specifically said what this was. And this woman is in a very secure position. I think that's representative. I think in your you saying woman because the popes and the priests and they all wear these gowns and stuff. I think your
Got you.
mind is going there to focus on how it's very feminine wear and
Right.
attire and all of that other stuff. Could also be nuns as well, very secure in their positions or
Okay.
they have positions of power and authority. Collar shape, priests wear the cane and the collars. So
Yeah,
your brain was
yeah.
telling you that. So that's where he's going at. Special drink, I think that represents there's a chalice that they use and it's a special drink that is served here in a specific place. So
Mm,
I think that's where you're going with that. You saw the little piece of like wood or log or stick with the leaf. Look at the top.
mhm. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
literally
I didn't even notice.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's and
I
that's
didn't even
it's
notice.
and it's even in the same direction as the damn
Mm.
picture, so that's hysterical. I was like, okay, she picked that up real good. Movement, fighting swords, gladiators. I mean, the history of the Catholic Church and imposing its power around the world is generations and generations of people died and were killed.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fighting and a lot of wars around this organization. Chase Lounge being painted, it represents the historical significance of
Right.
these generations of these popes and all these people. Yeah, and well known, of course, they would be well known. That's awesome. That is
Oh,
awesome.
that makes
Very
sense.
good.